felt just like a mule. It kicked me right between my ears when she broke my heart in Walgreens, and I cried all the way to Sears.
This song is making the people I live with very unhappy because I've developed a problem in that I can't stop singing it.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm at home. And I've made it such an unwelcome earworm to my wife and child that I've been asked on a number of occasions to please stop. But I find myself doing it just kind of out of nowhere because it's a fun song to sing. It's got a little bit of twang in it. I'm not really a singer, but it's right in that mid-range where you can kind of nail it. But it did get to the point where I would just break into like a couple of syllables of it, and my daughter would give me the skunk eye. Or on the trip home to see my family, every time we'd pass a Walgreens, because, you know, Chicago's the HQ, so there's every 5 feet there's a Walgreens. I go, oh, hey, look at that. So you just told me I couldn't sing it. But I love singing, and I'll just start doing it and not really notice it. But it's made the people that I live with very unhappy. I'll be walking around, and I'll just look at my daughter and go, well, she broke. And then she'll get upset and run out of the room.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that. I did notice, though, and I assume, well, I don't know if they're rolling this out everywhere. It's because of areas where there is a lot of retail crime that stores are finding new ways to deal with it. You can only go so long just letting people run out of your store with arms full of stuff into a waiting car that speeds away. But Walgreens is starting to just roll out kiosk stores. There was one right downtown that I passed. I didn't go in, but I saw that they had some signs up to keep people from shoplifting. Basically, you're not doing the shopping anymore. The people working there are doing the shopping for you. So there are only a couple of aisles now at some of these stores, and they're just kind of the essentials. There might be some cosmetics. There might be some snacks there. You know, the pharmacy is still in the back. What they're doing is they have these kiosks. You know when you go to Chipotle or McDonald's and you just go to the kiosk and tap what you want?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're going to be doing at some of these Walgreens.
That's going to be every store before long.
Yeah, they go.
Because there's been so much shoplifting in places like Walmart, too.
And that, you know, and they spin it like, oh, this is to benefit customers. It's a digital first store, and it's to benefit. No, it's because they don't want people running out with arms full of stuff. The new stores that they're rolling out only have 2 aisles and then a couple of kiosks. And the back is basically just like a mini Amazon fulfillment area. And so you tap in what you want, and then somebody who works there goes and gets it for you and brings it up.
You have to tip them?
I bet.
They put the little screen that says like 15% or whatever.
So, Saturday morning after Mass, we went through Starbucks for Gwen. And the girl, you know, now they hand you the thing to put your card in.
Mm-hmm.
They don't, a lot of these places, they don't take your card. They hand you the card reader. And the girl goes, all right, it's going to ask you a quick question. And the question is, how much do you want to tip? Question isn't, how was the service today? 5 smiley faces or 5 stars? It's going to ask you a quick question. And then they turn their head because it's embarrassing. A lot of restaurants do this too. Now that the servers will have the iPads, they don't take, you know, a lot of places they'll drop off the bill in the little leather folder, and then you put your card in it, and then they walk it back and ring it up at the POS. But more and more places now, if they have the ability to do it, they just have the mobile POS. And so they hand you the iPad, and your card goes right in it. So it's at the table. But while you're perusing how much to tip, they're kind of standing there pretending that they're looking at something else because it's not embarrassing, but it's weird.
Yeah.
It's a little awkward.
It's a little awkward if you're in the service industry right now because you want to get a really good tip, but you don't want to ask the person directly for it. Your service used to, you know, we talked about this before, guilt tipping, the rise of guilt tipping. Trouble is, the people who were awful tippers before are going to double down on that because now that they're mad, it's happening at the table.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just going to work against these people. Walgreens, though, has just got these kiosks that are starting in Chicago, and they say they're going to roll them out everywhere. They say that, but it really is going to have to depend on how much people love or hate this. And what if you have to return something?
Go up to the kiosk.
Hey, this preparation G. This isn't what I put on the kiosk.
So this is totally different. No big displays or checkout counters, and the pharmacy is down the hall. You can place an order in the Walgreens app before you come in, or just roll up to the kiosk and find what you want. Then the Walgreens team shops for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sure that's a perfectly organic post on TikTok. That wasn't sponsored at all. Great acting there. But
I don't hate this, though.
I don't care either.
Like, yeah.
Beep, boop, bop, boop,
They go
beep.
get everything for me. All I got to do is walk in and pick it up. It's going to cut down on my the impulsive purchases.
Yeah, but they make a lot of money on that.
Yeah,
so
well.
you bring up an interesting point. When you walk in,
Your perusal.
yes, a lot of
Especially
these places
they have
benefit from people who walk in and they go, like, what's the joke? You walk into Target going for one thing and you come out and you spend $150.
Or at Walgreens, they have those end caps with like gift ideas or some like just random crap, and you're like, oh, maybe I do need a foot bath.
Yeah.
Oh, a big foam cowboy hat. I haven't had one of those in a while.
A $15 VCR
Yeah, right.
from Kobe.
Right.
Yes, I would like that.
Sorny.
Sorny. Don't you love how cheap legacy media is now? Like that, like you can get, if you're somebody still watching VHS tapes, you can get a goddamn VHS player for $20 on an end cap at Walgreens. Even CD players are getting to be. I was having a conversation with somebody over the weekend about, I think maybe my sister-in-law, about how her car doesn't have a CD player in it. And it's not a brand new car. There's still new cars rolling out that have CD players. I have a 2015, which is not brand new, but it's not crazy old. It's got a CD player in it. But CD players are becoming, there's a big brouhaha now about new cars coming off with no AM radio. And a lot of automakers have kind of reversed their position on that, where they're like, yeah, okay, we'll keep AM in there because it is, you know, maybe content-wise it's not relevant to a lot of people, but it really is relevant insofar as that's how people get emergency messages and things like that. So AM radio is still valuable in a lot of ways that constitute a public service of the airwaves. You might not like the content that's on it, but if some, you know, shrimp goes down, AM radio is still valuable to a lot of people. But CD players are not in a lot of cars, and they're kind of going away. You won't even find a CD player in this building, I don't think. I mean, iHeart Cleveland. Try finding a CD player. Maybe somebody's got one that they've specifically put in a production capacity, but there isn't one in here. If I wanted to play a CD player, I'd be out of luck.
I didn't have one in my laptop to play.
No, you had to get the external drive.
Yeah.
If you wanted to watch it.
And then I need a special cable to connect that because I don't have the full-size USBs on it. So it's a whole ordeal.
You know, on this note, I do have 250 signed and numbered CDs ready for sale.
Mary
at
Santora. At the forefront of technology.
I'll pick them up when they're on a Walgreens end cap.
You guys go ahead and order those online at Bandcamp, and we'll get. I feel like a lot of people still have a lot of CDs. Like this is circumstantial evidence that you guys are giving right now. Doesn't apply to everybody just because you don't have a CD player anymore.
You're right.
Everybody doesn't have.
My
them.
sister is a librarian, and they get a lot of people going to the library and getting CDs and DVDs and all that old physical media.
No, listen, a lot of people still watch DVDs at home, and but a lot of people are rocking flip phones too. Mm-hmm. But again, when they built us a quote-unquote state-of-the-art broadcast facility, they did not include compact disc players because they're like, we don't need them now. So that's why my binder's full of music CDs are sitting at home. I'm not hauling them in here every day anymore. How are your? Have you got them all signed? How are they moving?
I did it this weekend. I got them all signed and numbered. My latest album, Nothing Matters. There's only 250, super limited edition. They're moving okay, not great.
I thought you just said you did all 250.
I signed and numbered all 250.
Oh,
There's a difference.
I thought you. So you're doing that in preparation.
Yes,
I thought you
them.
would do it when somebody ordered one.
I'm not doing them one at a time.
I
signed
see.
and numbered all of them, and then I'm sending out those to the person who distributes them.
Did your wrist hurt?
Dude, yes. It took. I killed 2 Sharpies. 2 markers died in the course of signing and numbering 250 CDs.
Did you use black or the silvery one?
Silver.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was like shocked. It took me like 4 hours, dude. It took forever. But yeah, those are available. You guys check them out. You can grab yourself one. You can request a specific number if it hasn't been taken already. Yeah.
It really takes that long to sign that many CDs?
You
4
would
hours?
not think. Well, you got to open them. Each individual CD is also shrink wrapped. So
That's where the time
is.
Yeah.
That took at least 2 hours. Because then my hands start to hurt and you're messing with it, but you can't pull too hard because it's like flimsy cardboard so that you dent or break the cardboard.
Brian didn't help.
Yeah. No, I was on the road.
Were you very particular trying to make your signature look?
Oh, you were doing
same
these
each
in
time?
Michigan.
Yeah, because I was like, I have all day to do nothing. I might as well bring them with me and knock this out, while I've got a hotel room and nothing to do. Because I just got them like last week.
It would be my luck that I would do something like that, and I'm like, all right, it looks perfect. And then I make one little squiggle I'm not supposed to. Like I misspell my own stupid name, or I make a line, or like, you make a little dot, like, damn it, now you got to like rub it off, and then it ends up smearing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no.
Cody Bronwyn, who the hell is that?
No, I'm
Number
sorry.
270 out of 250? What is this?
Extra swiggle. It's a squiggle. Sorry.
Alan, please ask Mary if number 71 is available.
I do not know. So when you go to the Bandcamp, the link's in my bio on socials, there's like a little notes section that you can specifically request a number. And I know a lot of people are doing that. So I don't know that 71 has been claimed or not.
Alan, our 2023 Subaru has a CD player. Well, yeah. I mean, you want to still listen to your Indigo Girls and PJ Harvey. 2019 Ford with the CD player. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to figure it out. Is 69 taken? People want to know.
I feel like that's the first one that was probably gone. 69, if there were a
They have to go and find out?
You should just sign them all 69.
Yeah.
Every single one is
Yes.
69 out of 250.
Yes. Sign them all number 1.
Yeah.
So everybody thinks they got the very first one.
That's mean.
Why? It's great.
'Cause
They
it's
all think they have.
rude.
How is that rude? They're never going to know.
What if they do? What
How?
if 2 friends
compare,
order them? Yeah. And they both
2
get the
friends
same
are going to
number.
compare their Mary Santora CDs.
If they met
That's a
at
hell
one
of
of
a
my
bachelorette
shows,
party. Huh?
they met at one of my shows, and now they're best friends, and they both ordered, and they're having their annual Santora party. And
You go, oh, what? Oh, no, that's supposed to be
what a
11.
glitch. I'm so sorry.
And then they come to one of your shows. You put a 1 after one of the ones. So now one has 1 and one has 11.
But someone else already has 11.
Right. But those 2 people are never going to meet.
No, they'll find
You
each
just
other.
you handle the solution that's in front of you at the time. Those 2, you might sell me on 2 people comparing CDs. You're never going to sell me on 3 people comparing CDs.
Well, no, it's not 3 anymore. Now it's 2. Now it went from number 1 and number 1 to number 11 and number 11. That's still only 2 people.
Yeah, true. No, but all 3 of them would be in. They would be in on, not in on it, but they would all know.
No, the first person who has actual number 1 doesn't need to know about the person who has number 11.
No, but they're friends, and so she would tell her.
No,
You're never
both the
gonna believe
peoples with
this.
Number 1 are friends.
Huh?
The original 2 number 1s are friends.
Yes.
Right? They are like,
You
this
make
is
one of
messed
the.
up.
You make one of those an 11.
And then a random third person who is number 11 is not friends with all of them.
No, but finds out the other 11, and the other 11 tells number 1 because they're friends.
Right.
So all 3 of them know.
So what I'm saying is go to bandcamp.com/Mary Santora.
She's like, get me out of this.
Sell all of them. And then we
Right.
don't have to worry about this.
How many have you sold?
Are
Are you comfortable saying?
I think I've sold about 100. So there's still
Good. That's like
150.
almost that's 79%, Bill. Is my math right on that?
You're doing
That's
great. That's
79%.
Yeah. But I didn't.
Well, that's great.
Yeah. Still 150.
All right. Well, yeah, good.
Come and grab them.
Grab them. Will you set up a kiosk at Mary Santora shows for retail purposes?
Yes.
I mean, after every show, that's kind of what we
That's
do.
what we do. Merch kiosk.
Beep, bop, boop.
Let me go pick that up for you, your items.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
You don't even turn around because it's directly in front of you.
All right. So Bandcamp
Yes.
is where they can do that.
Yes.
All right.
It's a place to grab them.
And just type in Mary Santora.
Yes. And
Like
I'll
if I were to
pop
go to
up.
Bandcamp right now
Bandcamp.com, I
and I type in Mary Santora, because they
It's-
give a little search bar even within Google, nothing matters. There it is. And then you can buy
There's lots of
CD or the
options.
digital album.
There's the digital album. There's the CD. There's the signed and numbered CD. Which is the one we're talking about. Those are the limited edition ones.
Gotcha. So they can buy it not signed or numbered.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, it's all there.
But that's who.
Can
wants
they
that?
still buy Hillbilly Bougie?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a lot of those.
Okay.
I don't know if you know this about me.
Oh,
but I
look, you can buy Bam Bam. If you like Mary Santora, you may also like
Bill
Bam
Squire.
Bam by Bill Squire.
No physical copies.
Because he's smart.
What were you saying?
That I don't know if you know this about me, but I like a deal. Big fan of a deal. And when you order 5,000 CDs, they're cheaper. So you absolutely can still buy Hillbilly Bougie.
Oh, I see.
5,000?
5,000?
I had big hopes, you guys. I thought this was.
I love you, and I want you to be as successful as possible. But why did you ever think you were going to sell 5,000 CDs?
Physical copies.
Because I was like, if I buy them all in bulk, then this is my merch for the next few years. I never have to reorder merch. I get to save a bunch of money on it.
But you're going to put out another
I did not
album.
Think about that. That part did not.
You
cross
didn't
my-
think you'd ever put out another
No.
album?
I knew that I would put out another album, but
She
at
just
the
thought it was
time,
5,000. She'd sell 5,000 CDs in the meantime.
I thought that yes, by the time I have a whole nother hour perfected, ready,
How many do
recorded,
you have
and
left?
You did
I
not.
swear, I didn't. When I ordered 5,000 CDs of Hillbilly Bougie, I was not even thinking about anything in the future.
No,
I was
but
thinking
you-
about the amount of money I was saving by ordering 5,000 instead of 2,000.
But
Oh, boy.
you have to sell
Boxes
them all.
and boxes.
I was going to say,
and
but
boxes.
so where are they?
They're in storage. When I moved in with Brian, it was like a stack of them in the storage in the U-Haul. He
Looks
was
like one of
"What's-"
Trump's bathrooms.
Yeah, he goes, "What's all that?" Yeah, seriously though, he goes, "What's all that?" I was like, "My merch." I was just saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I go in when I need a new box of 250 to take on the road with me. Go all the way up to the storage unit.
250 increments. Okay.
Go grab them and bring them back with me.
I mean, you're right. You are set for merch.
I am.
For the wow.
Yeah,
For the foreseeable
for as
future.
long as people will still buy CDs from me.
Well,
It's a novelty.
your intentions were good, right? You
Yeah.
wanted a deal.
I tried.
Yeah.
I
All
tried.
right. No. Okay. I got to take a break. Hey, Gojira and Mastodon are going out. Love these guys. Both of them dynamite. They're going out and they're doing a co-headlining run. So I assume maybe they're flip-flopping every night. Who knows? But they're going to come to Jacobs Pavilion at Nautica. Lorna Shore is opening up this run. It's going to be Thursday, August 10th out at Nautica. So I'll have a pair of tickets for you coming back.
It's the Alan Cox Show.
On our free iHeartRadio app and your favorite smart device. Just tell it to play the Alan Cox Show.
On iHeartRadio.
This September, our iHeartRadio Music Festival is coming back to Las Vegas.
2 nights, 1 stage.